Calendly versus Square appointments. In this video, we're going to be talking about one of the best appointment scheduling apps out there, okay? So Calendly is, as we all know, one of the most popular appointment scheduling apps, okay? And Square, as we know, is one of the greatest e-commerce applications out there. Now, Square themselves have extended a branch and created Square appointments where people can actually go ahead and set appointments for their e-commerce stores. Now, when it comes to comparing the two, there isn't a huge comparison because obviously Calendly has been in the game for years. Square Appointments is relatively new. So obviously, if I were to give you a short verdict in the start, I would definitely choose Calendly over Square Appointment, but Square Appointment does have its very own pros and cons, okay? So when it comes to Calendly, the pros are that overall, people love Calendly and would definitely recommend it to anyone. And the best part about Calendly is the ability to integrate the fact that it's user friendly, okay? And as you can see, it has tons and tons of apps. You can even go ahead and integrate it with stuff like Google, stuff like Apple, and much more. So, it's pretty incredible. It also improves the relationship between the customer and the actual clientele because you can add the contacts in your contact section and give them the freedom to choose their calendar set date. Now, I also absolutely love Calendly and highly recommend to anyone needing an online meeting scheduler, which is super aesthetically pretty and so easy to use. Now, a few cons of Calendly that I'd like to share is that some notably older clients do have issues because, they might be technologically illiterate and they might not understand the vast majority of features that Calendly gives you. So maybe it's not so easy to use for them, okay? And it's hard to think of things that I don't like about this tool, but I think for some people on the team, they struggle to use the tool due to a little complexity, but I find this an issue with most tools, okay? So basically, not a lot of bad stuff to talk about Calendly. Square Appointments, on the other hand, does have its pros and cons as well. So it's pretty easy to use with any small business that you can pretty much round up, okay? I like the simplicity of it. It is pretty well organized and it is user friendly, especially for a new business owner. Okay. I also appreciate all the different features that Square has added personally itself, from scheduling appointments to messaging a client to paying for its services. It's nice that all this information is in one spot. But the cons that I see about Square Appointments are not like I see about Calendly. Okay. Square Appointments have a lot of processing fees, which is pretty, you might get scammed. Okay, you might get frauded or scammed because you get a lot of anonymous emails related to Square Appointments, and that is an issue they have. The system has also constantly crashed down for me for a few appointments, and it was not very easy to navigate and struggle. Okay, the price range when it comes to Calendly and Square Appointments is not comparable because Square Appointments, as you can clearly see in front of you, is quite expensive, I'd say. Now, obviously, you do get the free plan, but the plus plan is $29 and the premium is $69. And on the free plan, you don't really get a lot of features to work with. Calendly's free plan, on the other hand, is very generous because they give you a generous amount of core features and they work so much well than what Square Appointments feature give you. And obviously the upper plans that have more features are pretty pricey because $29 and $69 per month, including the transaction charges, are a lot. So, keeping all of these things in mind, do make sure to choose which platform is better for you. And whatever platform you choose, do let me know down in the comments below which one works for you. Till then, that is all from me. Drop down a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing all of you in the very next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.